When I found out yesterday or day before yesterday that Peter Thiel left the United States because he feels that the United States is becoming volatile and what was the word they said? Volatile and unstable. And then he went to Venezuela, right? Let me just say something about people like him, Elon Musk, and all these people that are multi-billionaires. They're pushing for these data centers, right? Venezuela has 1 to 3 commercial data centers in Venezuela. Okay, let me see here. Let's read it. There are 1 to 3 commercial and colocation data centers operating in Venezuela, primarily serving the metropolitan and Caracas areas, right? So Caracas, if you have any information about Caracas, Caracas is where they found the skulls of what they did DNA testing on that is not human. So something that's alien, right? Says industry but databases provided various courts do various counts due to how they classify localized, carrier, neutral, and enterprise facilities. Syrian Technologies. If you want to, you can stop the video and read this. Data host operating facilities. Da 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 da. But guess what? You want to know how many of these database facilities they have in the United States? 3,000 to 5,400, and they're building more and more. So what does Theil know that we don't know? What is the reason he's actually leaving the United States? What are these databases gonna do? What are they gonna do? What's gonna happen in the United States? I have my theory. I really do have my theory, because for it to use so much water, each one of these to use so much water and electricity, because let's see, I touched on this when I first got on YouTube in 2008, talking about the HARP technologies. But what is going to actually happen with these databases? Because nobody's actually telling the American people what these databases are actually for, what they're using them for. Nobody's being honest with the American people. These billionaires who are building these data centers are not telling everybody what are they being used for. I got questions. What are they being used for? Why do they need so much water? Why so much electricity? It's not just some place they're storing information, clearly. Anyways, Peter Thiel, I'd like to know why you're going to Venezuela, why you took your whole family out of the United States, and why you're going to Venezuela. Inquiring minds. I'm curious. Why do you think America's so unstable? You pushed for Trump to get in office. You stood behind him. You paid for his election, and you paid for him to get in office. So why are you leaving now? That's my question.